राजस्थान एक ऐतिहासिक प्रदेश है, परंतु दृष्टिबाधित व्यक्तियों के लिए इसकी अद्भुत और अविस्मरणीय पहचान को अनुभव करने का एकमात्र विकल्प है स्पर्श। मेरा नाम जितेंद्र नाथ भार्गव है। मैं राजस्थान नेत्रहीन कल्याण संघ में सचिव के नाते अपनी भूमिका का निर्वाह कर रहा हूँ। हमारे लिए सबसे बड़ी विडंबना और दुख का विषय है, जितने भी स्मारक हैं उनका आनंद तो नहीं ही ले पाए, क्योंकि कहीं पर भी स्पर्श की अनुभूति नहीं है।
Start Care is our annual initiative in collaboration with Asian Paints to make art accessible and inclusive. Phase 1 of the project was a workshop by Siddhant Shah from Access for All.
For Project Sparsh, we designed a 3-day workshop where the students explored different tools, stencils and textured paints. We brought all the students together to create a tactile, 3-dimensional community canvas that could be touched and felt by the students using products from the vast collection of Asian paints.
So Royal Play invokes a very unique technology which really helps the visually impaired people in terms of feeling the tactility that they've never been able to do.
Phase 2 of the project was about transforming the school spaces. The design for the school's facade is inspired by the 6 dots of Braille. This is START's first black and white mural with Asian paints. We designed the students' internal prayer room as a tactile art gallery, showcasing local Rajasthani crafts such as marble carving, blue pottery, carpets and textiles such as bandage and block printing.
हमारे यहाँ हॉल में बच्चे स्पर्श कर करके जो उनको पुस्तकों में भी नसीब नहीं होता था, वो इस माध्यम से होगा और एक उनकी सृजनात्मक सोच को दिशा मिलेगी।
It's really been a humbling experience for us to create the students' feeling of home through this project Sparsh.
A tale of tactile textures.
राजा महाराजाओं की जो प्रक्रियाएं हैं, जो उनके जो पहनने के जेवरात वगैरह हैं, जो डिज़ाइंस बने हुए हैं, इनसे हमें ऐसा अनुभव हुआ जैसे कि हम देख रहे हैं, रियली में हम देख सकते हैं।
Beautiful Home Studio from Asian Paints is an ode to this art of beautiful living, an exclusive lifestyle destination for designer decor, a tailored aspirational experience. It opens up a world of time and space to explore the finest studio crafted designs. To begin with, the store facade is articulated with exclusive limestone sourced from Barsarampura village, Sikar district in Rajasthan. The interiors feature slatted light oak vertical ribbed partitions to create fluid room settings along with eye-catching flooring, coming together for an exceptional customer experience. With unmatched hospitality at the studio, The studio plays out the finest curated products in line with its philosophy. The signature Nilaya Furniture Collection marries modern and contemporary design with European and Italian inspirations. Crafted from a sophisticated blend of materials, the collection boasts grand proportions and finishes. The bedroom collection immerses the customer in contemporary designs, clean lines, and ingenious storage solutions. While an exclusive collection for beautiful home studio by Jaipur Rugs, a leader in Indian rug craftsmanship, is the perfect accompaniment to home decor. White Teak, the epitome of lighting beauty, creates an exclusive collection of decor-enhancing luxury lights for India, a wide-ranging collection of luxurious wallpapers, handcrafted designs by Ink Jaipur, and many collaborative creations. The studio also boasts a masterfully curated collection of fabrics. In many ways, Beautiful Home Studio sits at the intersection of local Indian sensibilities at the heart and a global contemporary outlook in appeal. But it is more than a studio. It is an invitation to come, soak in the beautiful homes lifestyle.
हर घर चुपचाप से ये कहता है कि अंदर इसमें कौन रहता है।
We weave a journey of memories within our home. It's where we celebrate our new beginnings and experience moments that touch our soul. A home is where we belong. It's where our children are born and where they have grown. In your every laugh, every dance, and every song, through summer, winter, monsoon, and storm, we have been with you all along. A silent partner that you can trust blindly. Like an invisible member of your family. We are Asian Paints, India's most loved paint brand. आखिर एशियन पेंट्स ही तो है जो आपके घर को अपना बनाता है।
The spectrum of colors is vast and wide. But there is something special about the color white. Delhi's Connaught Place, or CP, embodies this thought and stands as an icon for the entire city. A living testament to Delhi's ever-evolving identity. The white on its walls conveys a sense of grace, allure, and simplicity. Recording history in its walls, CP is a repository of our past. A bridge that connects our today with a time that has long passed. But often, the passage of time leaves some indelible marks, and the age begins to show. The shade begins to fade, the cracks begin to grow. And then, it becomes our responsibility to preserve our heritage and bring back its prestige. With that goal, Asian Paints began the journey of restoring the iconic Connaught Place. The scale was big and the expectations bigger. So we went with the best. Asian Paints Apex Dustproof Supreme White, a true representative of the color white. With a reading of more than 92.5 on the spectrometer, it was exactly what the CP walls needed. Battling the dust of the busy market and protecting the walls against Delhi's moody weather. The fresh coat of paint made way for a fresh start. With its advanced anti-fading technology, it adds years to the life of these eminent walls. Covering all blemishes of time, providing higher hiding, resisting algae and stains, it rekindled the youth of CP. And then, the radial beauty rose with pride, exuding elegance and shining like a bride. The majestic pillars found their lost hues, and the city found its lost muse. Like a crown longing for glory, like a blank page awaiting a story, CP regained its legacy, its might, and stood tall as a celebration of white.
I am home. ये घर मेरा है।
उस फोटो में प्यार छुपा है।
इस दीवार पे छुप के धूप रहती है।
पूरी दुनिया उस शेल्फ पे है। इस खिड़की से पूरी दुनिया दिखती है।
इस चाय के कप में मिट्टी की सौंधी खुशबू है।
ये चाय का कप मेरी आदत है।
सोफे का ये कोना मेरा ठिकाना है। इस ठिकाने में कुछ नए दोस्त और ढेर सारी यादें। ये दीवार अधूरी रह गई है।
इस अधूरेपन की भी एक कहानी है।
उस आईने में सब दिखता है।
ये घर मेरा आईना है।
ये घर मेरा है। कहते हैं चीजों से बसते हैं घर। यहां तो सिर्फ मेरा दिल रहता है। You're watching me on Asian Paints, where the heart is. Welcome to my home.
थैंक यू थैंक यू। बस 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 थैंक यू।
वेरी स्मूथ यार, मान गए। क्या फिनिश है यार शर्मा।
थैंक यू यार।
क्या टेक्सचर है यार,
है ना?
और वो भी ऑन टाइम। कमाल कर दिया शर्मा जी।
थैंक यू। कैसे?
आराम से शर्मा।
टाइम पे पेंटिंग फिनिश करवाने के लिए तुम्हारे शर्मा ने क्या क्या नहीं किया।
मेरे पापा ना कहानियाँ बहुत अच्छे सुनाते हैं। क्यों मम्मी?
उस दिन तुम्हारा शर्मा शर्मा नहीं था, पेंटिंग सुपरवाइजर था। खेलने दे बेटा, खेलने दे।
पल्लवी,
दीवारें घिसवा कर हाथ घिस गए तुम्हारे शर्मा के। देखो हिम्मत नहीं हारा तुम्हारा शर्मा। ये लवली शेड, ये टेक्सचर, क्या सोच रहे हो ऐसे ही आ गया ना? बॉस रात दिन एक कर दिए तुम्हारे शर्मा ने। और बची कुछ कसर इस साफ सफाई ने निकाल दी। तब जाकर लाया ऐसी फिनिश तुम्हारा शर्मा।
कमाल कर दिया शर्मा।
थैंक यू
यार शर्मा, हमारे घर की पेंटिंग भी तू ही कराएगा, मैं बोल रहा हूँ।
और हमारे घर की
क्या बात कर रहा है यार।
नहीं मेरी भी।
पल्लवी, एशियन पेंट्स ब्यूटीफुल होम्स पेंटिंग सर्विस। काम हमारा, क्रेडिट आपका।
ऑन टाइम पेंटिंग के लिए इन्हें कॉल कीजिए
80504
80504।
रंगों की बातें ये रंगों की बोली, समझते हैं हम रंगों की ये बोली। रंगों से भरती हमारी ये झोली, रंगों से खेलते हर दिन हम होली। रंग है राहों में, रंग है ख्वाबों में, रंग है शहरों में, रंग है गाँवों में। रंगों के राही हम, रंगों की स्याही हम, रंग ही तो फैलाए चारों दिशाओं में। रंगों ने बदले हैं संग, रंगों से बदले हैं ढंग। रंगों के साथ मैं उड़ता रहूं जैसे कोई रंग बिरंगी पतंग। पतंग है पतंग, पतंग। सुन रंगों की कहानी हमारी जुबानी, रंगों की ये बातें दुनिया तक पहुंचानी। हर घर कुछ कहता है उसको हम सुनते हैं, रंगों से एक आशियाना हम बुनते हैं। हम भी है रंगी सतरंगी है संग भी, रंगों से तो रोक देंगे हम जंग भी। रंगों के डब्बों में सपने हैं अपनों के, सच करना उनको हमारे है सपनों में। रंगों ने बदले हैं संग, रंगों से बदले हैं ढंग। रंगों के साथ मैं उड़ता रहूं जैसे कामयाबी के कामयाबी के रंग, कामयाबी के रंग, कामयाबी के रंग। रंगों का काफिला रंगों से जा मिला। रंगों का जो कर दो बनेगा ये, सारे रंगों का रंग बनेगा ये, सारे रंगों का रंग बनेगा ये, सारे रंगों का रंग बनेगा ये।
Is our inner world something purely of our own design? Can one actually carry a sense of oneself within, making and remaking it as we journey through life? Terra is an invocation to create that calm for yourself, to color your environment with a feeling of warmth, a sense of stability. This is a color that invokes serenity and belonging. It is a tender reminder of the earth, of the things that hold us in place. But perhaps most importantly, it represents our ability to home ourselves. We are of the world, but we can also color it the way we need it to be. So look within, make Terra, Asian Paint's Color of the Year, your own.
I'm truly excited and ecstatic to be associated with a brand known for its leadership, innovation, and strong values. Asian Paints for me represents more than a brand and is like cricket, being a part of almost every Indian home, bringing joy and exhilaration to our lives. Aligning with this transformational journey, I am truly honored to be partnering for the launch of Asian Paints Neo Bharat Latex Paint, propelling Asian Paints to being a strong part of a new and progressive India. लेटेक्स पेंट की लहर आने वाली है। भारत तैयार है। क्या आप तैयार हो? लेटेक्स पेंट की लहर आने वाली है। भारत तैयार है। क्या आप तैयार हो?
और ये आ गए हमारे मुख्य अतिथि विराट कोहली जी। क्या बल्लेबाज इनको खेल पाएंगे? और ये बल्लेबाज ने उठा दिया सीधा लंबा छक्का।
मम्मा, हम जीत गए।
ओए चैंप।
सर एक फोटो सर। सर बाहर के ले ले।
जब टैलेंट अंदर है तो फोटो बाहर क्यों बे?
पेंट
सिर्फ पेंट नहीं चैंप, ये लहर है लेटेक्स की, नियो भारत की।
रौनक रंगों की, ड्यूरेबिलिटी लेटेक्स की और बजट आपका। यही तो है एशियन पेंट्स न्यू भारत लेटेक्स पेंट।
एशियन पेंट्स न्यू भारत लेटेक्स पेंट। अब हर घर खेलेगा, हर घर खिलेगा। ओए चैम,
सर।
तो चमकाएं इस नए भारत को।
नियो भारत ड्यूरेबल है और बजट में भी। अब सिर्फ घरों को ही नहीं, पाइए मौका इनके टैलेंट को भी चमकाने का। एशियन पेंट्स नियो भारत क्रिकेट स्कॉलरशिप के साथ।
अब हर घर खेलेगा, हर घर खिलेगा।
Namaskar. May I extend a very warm welcome to all of you to the 78th Annual General Meeting of Asian Paints Limited. I'm R. Seshasai, Independent Director and Chairman of your company. I'm joining this meeting from Mumbai. It's a great privilege to address all of you today for the first time after being appointed as the Chairman of the Board of Directors of your company. Before we start, my first thoughts are in remembrance of Mr. Ashwin Dani, Non-Executive Promoter Director, who departed for heavenly abode in September last year. Mr. Ashwin Dani had been associated with the company since 1968 and led the board of the company as its chairman between 2018 to 2021. He was a visionary business leader and a technocrat par excellence, who was a driving force in taking the company to its leadership position. I, on behalf of all of you and the board of directors, place on record my sincere acknowledgement and profound appreciation for his immensely valuable contribution to the growth and success of the company. The last financial year saw many transitions at the board level. Mr. Deepak Satwalekar, Independent Director and Chairman, retired from the board on 30th September 2023. He'd been a member of our board over the last 2 decades and had stepped into the role of chairman during financial year 2021-22. I take this opportunity to express, on behalf of the board, my deep gratitude to him for the invaluable guidance and advice that he had provided to the organization over the long years of his association. I'm delighted to welcome Mrs. Irina Vittal, Mr. Shaumitro Bhattacharya, Dr. Gopichand Katragadda as independent directors on the board of directors of your company. The board will gain immense value from their rich and diverse industry experience. I also place on record sincere appreciation of Mrs. Vibha Paul Rishi, Mr. Suresh Narayanan, and Mrs. Pallavi Shroff, independent directors of the company, who retired on completion of their respective tenures for their invaluable contribution towards the success of the company. Dear members, this AGM is being conducted through video conference in accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013, various circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India. We have made all efforts to enable the shareholders to participate through video conference and vote at the AGM in a seamless manner. Participation of members through video conference is being reckoned for the purpose of quorum under Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013 as per the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. The quorum being present, I call this meeting to order. Before we start the main proceedings of this meeting, I shall introduce my colleagues on the board who are attending this meeting through video conference. Let me start by introducing the Vice Chairman of your company, Mr. Manish Choksi. Mr. Manish Choksi is the non-executive Vice Chairman of your company and a member of the Nomination and Remunerations Committee and the Investment Committee. He is attending this meeting from Mumbai. I'd like to introduce Mr. Amit Singhal. Mr. Amit Singhal is the Managing Director and CEO of your company and a member of the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee and the Investment Committee. He is attending this meeting from Mumbai. Next, I'd like to introduce Mr. Milind Sarvate. Mr. Milind Sarvate is an independent director of your company. He is the chairman of the Audit Committee and a member of the Risk Management Committee. He is attending this meeting from Mumbai. I'd now be introducing Mrs. Irina Vittal. Mrs. Irina Vittal is an independent director of your company. She is the chairperson of the Risk Management Committee and a member of the Audit Committee. She is attending this meeting from Mumbai. Next is Mr. Shaumitro Bhattacharya. Mr. Shaumitro Bhattacharya is an independent director of your company. He is the chairman of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee and a member of the Audit Committee and the Investment Committee. He is attending this meeting from Bengaluru. I'll now be introducing Dr. Gopichan Kadragadda. Dr. Gopichan Kadragadda is an independent director of your company. He is the chairman of the Stakeholders Relationship Committee and a member of the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee. He is attending this meeting from Bengaluru. Next, I'd like to introduce Mr. Malav Dani. Mr. Malav Dani is the non-executive director of your company. He is the chairman of the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee and a member of the Investment Committee. He is attending this meeting from the United States of America. Next up is Mrs. Amrita Vakil. Ms. Amrita Vakil is a non-executive director of your company. She is also a member of the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee and the Investment Committee. Ms. Amrita Vakil is attending this meeting from Mumbai. I'd now be introducing Mr. Jigish Choksi. Mr. Jigish Choksi is a non-executive director of your company and a member of the Stakeholders Relationship Committee and the Risk Management Committee. He is attending this meeting from Paris. Lastly, Ms. Nehal Vakil. Ms. Nehal Vakil is a non-executive director of your company and a member of the Stakeholders Relationship Committee and the Risk Management Committee. She is attending this meeting from Mumbai. All the directors of the company are present at this meeting. We also have Mr. Ajay Jayamurugan, CFO and Company Secretary, joining this meeting through video conference from Mumbai. Mr. Rupen Bhatt, Partner, Deloitte Haskins & Sells LLP, Statutory Auditors. Ms. Supriya Tambe, Representative of Joshi Apte & Associates, Cost Auditors. And Mr. Kulbhushan Rane, Representative of Dr. K.R. Chandrate, Secretarial Auditors, have also joined this meeting. I now request Mr. Jayamurugan, CFO and Company Secretary, to provide general instructions to the members regarding participation and conduct of this meeting.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome all of you to the 78th Annual General Meeting of the Asian Paints Limited. I request you to take note of general instructions regarding participation and voting at this meeting. This meeting is being held through video conference in terms of the relevant circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India. Your company has tied up with National Securities Depository Limited to provide the facility for voting through remote e-voting during the AGM, and participation in the AGM through video conference. Live streaming of this meeting is being webcast on NSDL's website. The register of directors and key managerial personnel and their shareholding, the register of contracts or arrangements in which directors are interested, and other relevant documents referred to in the AGM notice and the explanatory statement have been made available electronically for inspection by the members during the AGM upon login to NSDL e-voting system. As the AGM is being held through video conference, the facility for appointment of proxies by the members is not applicable. During the AGM, if any shareholder faces any technical issues, they may contact the helpline number mentioned in the notice of the AGM. Depending on the availability of time, the shareholders who have registered themselves to speak at the AGM would be provided an opportunity to ask questions or express their views pertaining to the items set forth in the notice. It may be noted that your company reserves the right to limit the number of shareholders asking questions at the AGM. The moderator will facilitate these sessions once the chairman opens the floor for questions and answers. During the Q&A session, I will sequentially announce the names of the speaker shareholders, and the maximum time allowed to each speaker would be 2 minutes. Members are requested to refrain from repeating questions or observations already made by fellow speakers. For better experience, we would request the speaker shareholders to use earphones so that they are clearly audible, verify the network connectivity, ensure Wi-Fi is not connected to any other devices, no other applications are running in the background, and there is proper lighting for good video experience. The speaker shareholders may choose to turn on their video before addressing the meeting. If any speaker shareholder is unable to speak due to connectivity issues, I will ask the next speaker shareholder to address the meeting. Once the connectivity improves and if the time permits, the speaker shareholder may be called upon to join again, only after the other speaker shareholders have completed their turn. The company is providing the facility to vote electronically on all resolutions set forth in the notice. The shareholders who have not cast their votes through remote e-voting and who are participating in the AGM will have an opportunity to vote during the AGM through e-voting system provided by NSDL. Thank you. I would now request Mr. R. Seshasai, Chairman of the company, to address the shareholders.
Dear shareholders, it's my privilege to address all of you today at the 78th Annual General Meeting of your company. The year gone by saw bouts of market volatility and geopolitical instability with a backdrop of continued conflict in Ukraine and renewed escalations in the Middle East. Globally, inflation remained above targeted norms despite moderating from the previous year's highs, and hence preventing the anticipated easing of monetary policies in major economies. Amidst this challenging business environment, your company relentlessly pursued its goals, innovating across critical elements of its business and driving volumes across all segments. The year saw some tapering down of the consumption demand post-COVID due to the continued effect of high inflation, especially in the rural areas. This led to revenue growth trajectory moderating to single digits for the industry as well as for us. Also, we continued to focus on smart economy products, undercoats, and waterproofing to deliver a strong double-digit volume growth for the year. On a medium-term basis, we maintained our double-digit revenue, value, and volume growth trajectory, delivering mid-teen compounded growth rates. We also delivered strong profit growth for the year despite the subdued revenue growth. Moderating raw material prices and our diligent efforts in pursuing formulation efficiencies provided a healthy cushion to our margins. We took this opportunity to pass on some of these benefits to our consumers and support the consumption demand. At the standalone level, your company reported growth of 2.6% in revenue from sale of products and services at rupees 30,728 crores. The profit before tax increased by a strong 27.6% to rupees 7,005 crores, and the profit after tax for the year increased by 29.8% to rupees 5,322 crores. At the consolidated level, the group achieved growth in revenue from sale of products and services of 3% at rupees 35,382 crores. The consolidated profit before exceptional items and tax grew by 28.1% to rupees 7,348 crores for the financial year. The net profit after tax for the group was higher by 32.5% at rupees 5,558 crores. The Board of Directors have recommended payment of rupees 28.15 per equity share as the final dividend for the financial year 2023-24. This is in addition to the interim dividend of rupees 5.15 per equity share, which was paid in the month of November 2023. If approved, the total dividend for the financial year 23-24 will be rupees 33.3 against rupees 25.65 per equity share paid for the previous financial year, an increase of about 30%. With this recommendation, dividend payout for the year will be at about 60%. I would request all shareholders to please approve the recommended final dividend for the financial year 23-24. I'd now like to take you through the key business highlights of this last financial year. Our decorative business delivered a volume growth of 9% and a value growth of 3% for this year. Price cuts implemented in the second half of the year had an impact on the value growth. Both our luxury and economy range of products grew well. Our focus to widen the organized market and strengthen our foray into the bottom of the pyramid segment delivered results as seen in the increased portion of economy products in our mix. However, our premium products grew at a slower clip, impacted by the price increases taken in previous years to tackle unprecedented raw material inflation. With price moderation at play, this segment is likely to see some bounce back going forward. Our projects and institutional business maintained a robust growth trajectory, supported by builders, factories, and the government sector. Our approach of looking at customer requirements holistically across all product categories and our commitment to provide products as per varied requirements have positioned us as the largest player in the segment. Further, our presence here has been significantly strengthened by our expanding range of offerings in the waterproofing and construction chemical segment. Our distribution footprint, the largest in the industry, saw further expansion in the year to over 1.6 lakhs retail touchpoints and the addition of a substantial number of Color World tinting machines. As we consistently augment our network strength, a majority of our associations have been maintained across generations of dealer families. These relationships have only become stronger with time as we built on our supply chain capabilities, ensuring efficient and industry-best servicing levels for our entire network. Training and upskilling the contractor community has also ensured that we live up to our commitment to delivering a superior experience to our customers. The year saw significant progress in our evolution from share of surface to share of space. In FY 2023-24, our revenue contribution from the home decor space was at approximately 4% of our decorative revenues. We are committed to growing exponentially as we move forward to our next goal to make this business about 8 to 10% of our overall decorative business in the next 3 to 4 years. Complementing our decorative coatings product offerings, this segment has made Asian Paints a key partner in our customers' home decor journey to create their beautiful home. We are the country's leading integrated home decor player, offering a unique phygital experience to our customers through our omni-channel presence. Our network of 60 plus beautiful home stores and studios across 45 cities allows our customers to experience all our products and services under one roof. We continue to invest in the saliency of our brand, Asian Paints, during the year. We've been consistently reinforcing our Har Ghar Kuch Kehta Hai proposition. Our campaign, Where the Heart Is, connects us to millions of people across the country. We've also boosted our digital marketing initiatives. Our collaboration with Street Art India Foundation to democratize art and transform urban landscapes in India has also been very impactful. We are truly proud of the 7 art districts and the 450 plus murals that have had a meaningful imprint on communities across the country. This year, on World Braille Day, we aligned with them to create a one-of-a-kind tactile museum that made art accessible to the visually impaired. This event was a milestone for our coatings brand, setting a precedent for inclusive initiatives. Innovation has always been one of the key pillars of our success. Over the last 4 years, we have introduced 120 plus new products with chemistries and features that are unique in the market. During this time, we have filed for 85 plus patents, of which 60 have already been granted, and about 50% of these are commercialized. In FY 2023-24, new products contributed to over 11% of our revenue. Both our industrial businesses have registered double-digit revenue growth and improved profit margins in the year. Growth in our automotive industrial coatings business was driven by the automotive segment as well as the refinish space. The non-automotive industrial coatings business has doubled in 3 years, driven by exceptional growth in the protective and powder coating space. Our partnership with PPG Industries Incorporated USA across both these businesses has enabled sales of differentiated and technology-driven product solutions, thus making inroads in key sectors. Progress in our international business was constrained due to several extraneous issues. In South Asia, macroeconomic challenges continued to impact Bangladesh, and the liquidity crunch triggered softer sales in Nepal. At the same time, stabilizing economic conditions supported recovery in Sri Lanka. The Middle East market grew well, both on the retail and project side, supported by robust new product introduction work. Our waterproofing and painting services across markets have given us a strong edge and will continue to strengthen our performance in the international markets as we look at enhancing our brand presence in these markets. We've always taken pride in the way we operate our business sustainably, with ESG being a critical element of designing all our processes. We continue to advance our commitments on ESG during this year. Our renewable energy consumption is now at 65.8% of our total electricity consumption at our decorative paint manufacturing locations. On the water consumption front, we've been water neutral for some time now. This year, we replenished 3.9 times of our fresh water consumption through various initiatives in water harvesting, water regeneration, and educating local communities. The health and safety of the communities around our manufacturing locations is of utmost importance to us. We impacted and touched the lives of more than 3.53 lakhs people through our various health initiatives. Our commitment to disclosures, ethical business practices, impartiality, and mutual trust has enabled us to emerge as a leading company for over 50 years. As we look ahead, we are seeing the competitive environment evolve with new set of entrants in the fray. This would demand a continued and deeper effort from our side to maintain our preferred brand and market leadership status. Innovation has been a key pillar of our success, and we remain focused on bringing innovative ideas and new value propositions to life for our customers. Some of our strategic investments, such as our backward integration project to establish manufacturing capabilities for the VAE emulsion, a next-generation environment-friendly emulsion, will also provide us with a sustainable competitive edge and cost advantage in the future. In the face of the unfolding competitive landscape, we will maintain a consumer focus, keeping their interests at the forefront as we've been doing for decades. In the medium term, volatility in the macroeconomic environment is expected to continue as concerns over political transitions rise, particularly in Asia Pacific, Europe, and North America. India remains well poised to deliver strong economic growth, and its strong correlation with the domestic paint industry will ensure that we continue to grow well. Over the past few decades, our company has created tremendous value for all, and I remain confident that we will continue to do so in the future as well. I look forward to your continued support in this pursuit. Thank you. The notice convening this AGM detailing the business as set out in item numbers 1 to 5 and the integrated annual report containing the audited standalone and consolidated financial statements for the financial year ended 31st March 2024, along with the board's and the auditor's report and management discussion analysis report, have already been circulated through the permitted mode to you, and with your kind permission, I take them as read. As there are no qualifications, observations, or comments or other remarks in the statutory audit and secretarial audit reports, they are not required to be read. In accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and the rules issued thereunder and Regulations 44 of SEBI, Listing Obligations and Disclosure Requirements, Regulations 2015, the shareholders were provided with an opportunity to cast their vote through remote e-voting on the resolutions as set out in the notice convening this annual general meeting. The remote e-voting period commenced at 9 a.m. on Friday, 21st June 2024, and the facility was available to shareholders till 5 p.m. on Monday, 24 June 2024. Mr. Makaran Joshi, failing him, Ms. Kumudini Balera, partners Makaran M. Joshi and company practicing company secretaries have been appointed as the scrutinizer for scrutiny of the votes cast through remote e-voting and e-voting during the AGM. Mr. Makaran Joshi has also joined this meeting. The voting results will be declared within 2 working days from the conclusion of this meeting. The results, along with the scrutinizer's report, will be available on the company's website, on the website of NSDL, and the stock exchanges where the company shares are listed. I'd like to formally commence e-voting at the meeting for all those shareholders who have not cast their votes through remote e-voting in respect of all the resolutions as set out in items number 1 to 5 of the notice convening this annual general meeting. Members can click on the Vote tab on the video conference screen to make use of this facility. The speaker shareholders may now ask questions pertaining to any item as set forth in the notice. Members are requested to keep their questions brief and specific. To avoid repetition, the answers to all the questions will be provided towards the end. Members may also note that the company reserves the right to limit the number of members asking questions depending on the availability of time. Thank you.
Request Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta to address the AGM, please.
Hello. Hello, good morning, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, fellow shareholders. My name is Manoj Kumar Gupta. I've joined this meeting from my residence, Kolkata. Sir, I feel proud to be a part of Asian Paints, and I feel proud to see you as our chairman. Because as a shareholder of Ashoka Leland or IndusInd Bank, I have seen your leadership in both companies, that you have lead the company in right manner to return to the employees and the investors. And we expect that we small shareholders and the employees of the company expect that you will do the same in the Asian Paints under your leadership to return to the employees and the investors in better manner in future also. This manner you have returned in Ashoka Leland and IndusInd Bank. Because whatever the IndusInd Bank today, that all credit goes to you. That you had lead and you had turned down the bank under you. Now come on the Asian Paints, sir. How you, I first of all, I thanks to the MD and his team for the excellent result of the company and higher dividend payout to the shareholders. 33 rupees 30 paisa per share on rupees 1 face value. And I thanks to the company secretary and his team, especially Mr. Sahil and all share department people. Those have helped us to join this meeting through VC. Now, sir, question: how you face the competition? Every day, new paint company is coming. So, how you face the company? Now, the two big giants has also entered in this business, like Aditya Vikram Birla Group and JSW Group. So, how you face the competition in your business, sir? Asian Paint is the Asian Paint. No one can compete with the Asian Paint. क्योंकि सर हम जो निकलते हैं बाजार में तो एशियन पेंट्स ही दिखाई देता है, क्योंकि इसके आसपास जो पुरानी कंपनी जैसे बर्जर को भी देखें या डुलक्स को भी देखें, डुको डुलक्स जो कि अब एक्जो नोबल हो गया, उसको भी देखें तो वो कहीं बराबर में नहीं है एशियन के। क्योंकि एशियन का जो चाहे वो मिड रेंज हो, चाहे लोअर रेंज हो, चाहे हायर रेंज हो, सबकी क्वालिटी एक बराबर और हर आदमी जो चाहे वो फेस्टिवल टाइम हो 12 महीना वो एशियन पेंट्स को यूज करना चाहता है, तो इसका कोई मुकाबला नहीं है। और दूसरा सर, हैव यू एनी प्लान टू प्लॉट एनी ग्रीनफील्ड और ब्राउनफील्ड प्रोजेक्ट इन नियर फ्यूचर, एंड व्हाट्स योर कैपेक्स प्लान फॉर नेक्स्ट 5 years, and how you will reward to the shareholder? Bonus is overdue, sir. Your capital is reserve is higher, so not to issue the equity bonus, issue the bonus debenture at a premium of 8%, a redeem for after 3 years. So think about that, and we have got a good return. The share price is near about 3,000, and I believe after hear your speech and the reflection will come in the stock market, and tomorrow our share price will go up. And when we meet next in the AGM, our share price will be 5,000 rupees, and you will consider to reward to the shareholders. And I warm welcome the new independent directors, and we hope that we will get company will get their vast experience to grow more. Nothing to say more, sir. And I wish to God to give you more success and with the team of management to take the company on new heights, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Gupta.
Now I invite Mr. Yusuf Rangwala.
हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग चेयरमैन सर, आपका आवाज आ रहा है? वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग।
Yes.
आपका आवाज आ रहा है?
Yes, thanks.
वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग चेयरमैन सर, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी एंड वेरी प्राउड टू बी शेयर होल्डर ऑफ एशियन पेंट। फर्स्ट मैं साहिल सर को जितना तारीफ करूं उतना कम है। इज ए वेरी हार्ड वर्किंग एज ए कंपनी टीम and is a very polite to the shareholder. Sir, I will come on directly on point. Dividend 33 rupees on face value rupees 1. That is very excellent. And our brand ambassador कोहली, उनको सर क्या कहना है, जहाँ पे कोहली और जो 6-4 मारते रहते सर, ये अपनी कंपनी ऐसी है सर, 6-4 मारते रहेगा। कोहली साहब तो उनको कोई गम नहीं है सर। आपने अपना कंपनी का सेक्रेटरी टीम सेक्रेटरी मिस्टर आर मुरुगप्पा, उनको सर मैं वणक्कम बोलता हूँ सर। वणक्कम सर, वणक्कम। अपना सेक्रेटरी साहब को सर वणक्कम बोलता हूँ सर। सर उन्होंने इतना अच्छा बैलेंस शीट बनाई, 530 पेज की बैलेंस शीट सर। एसी पेंट की में नहीं देखा है सर। सर मैं जानना चाहता हूँ अपना वर्ल्ड रैंकिंग में अपना नंबर क्या है सर? एट प्रेजेंट वी आर एट प्रेजेंट 6 सर। सर लास्ट ईयर जब हम मिले तो अपना वर्ल्ड रैंकिंग में नंबर 1 आना चाहिए सर। अपना फैक्ट्री 23 फैक्ट्री है, 27 फैक्ट्रीज, टू प्लान एट एशिया सर। वी हैविंग अराउंड 12,000 एम्प्लॉइज, 12,000 एम्प्लॉइज है, 60 कंट्रीज एंड रिटेल कितना है सर 1,60,000 रिटेल है एंड 94 ब्रिटिश सेफ्टी अवार्ड एंड देयर आर मेनी अवार्ड. इतना अच्छा अपने बैलेंस शीट बनाई है सर, उसका कोई कोई नहीं. अपना सांता क्रूज में अपना सर मैंने अपना देखा है सर. सर हो सके तो हमें फैक्ट्री विजिट कराई है. और सर मैं साहिल सर को सर बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ. उनकी पूरी टीम बहुत अच्छी है सर. डिविडेंड भी अपने अच्छा दिया सर. बोनस दीजिए सर. सर 75 ईयर्स का सेलिब्रेशन बाकी है सर. छोटा गेट टुगेदर रखिए सर आफ्टर दिवाली. विश यू गुड लक. थैंक यू वेरी मच. साइडिंग फ्रॉम मुंबई. विश यू फूलों की खुशबू कलियों की बार अपना साथ हमेशा सर. थैंक यू वेरी मच. जय हिंद सर. जय हिंद. एंड माय स्पीच ओनली सर. जय हिंद सर.
Thank you, Mr. Rangwala.
Yeah, Mr. Mukesh Ajmera.
Okay, my turn was supposed to be next. Doesn't matter. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Vanakkam to Mr. Seshashahi and Jai Murugan. Namaste to everybody else. And Kemcho to Dani and Choksi family and Vakil family. At the outset, I would like to pay my respects to Ashwin Bhai Dani, whom we are missing. All these years we have been hearing his name and watching him, but unfortunately this year he is not around, and there are shareholders, on behalf of all the shareholders and my own behalf, I pay my respects to him for bringing the company to what it is, making it number one, not only in the country, but in other global markets as well. A couple of things I would like to say upfront. I want to congratulate whoever's brainchild and idea it was. The speakers WhatsApp group has been created, which is excellent, because whenever there's a physical AGM, we have a chance to meet other shareholders and speakers. But in after COVID, whenever we have these virtual meetings, which is again good. Fortunately, this is the only good fallout of COVID, that people from across the country and from any part of the globe can join an AGM. But it can also be made into a hybrid model of what Infosys has been doing for many years, having a physical meeting as well as virtual meeting for non-city shareholders. I'm upset at one thing, and that is I have been sent a physical annual report. Being somebody who is very concerned about sustainable living, global warming, and climate change, I would urge the company to send it only to those speakers who are interested in having it. It takes one whole tree to make only about 10,000 pages of A4 sheets. It was eliminated earlier. There were some shareholders who have been asking for physical, for whatever their reasons. Only such people should be sent physical shareholders. Like we have an RSVP for functions, lunch, dinner, and weddings. We should have this kind of a thing, even from shareholders, say at least 2 to 3 months ahead of time, and then accordingly print the number of annual reports we want to. And this practice needs to be followed by all the companies, and perhaps the regulators like SEBI also needs to intervene in this. I would like to find out regarding the businesses that we are having, the home decor business, what percentage of business are we getting in that? I feel that a lot of push needs to be done in this, and it suits our company, but then unfortunately not much seems to be happening there, though it exists. And there are a lot of other reverse integration things we can do, one of them being water purifier for homes. Many companies are already those who are non-entities, those who do not know ABCD of anything, they've also been entering this field. So with the brand image that we have, we can very well come up with a very reasonable priced water purifiers, but only if we come up with an RO which does not waste water. Because as of now, all the models of RO have, for 1 liter of potable drinking water, there are something like 3 liters of water being drained away. Of course, I've been using this because for last 25 years, I am conserving water. I'm a nature person. I believe in minimalism, and but then most of the people don't. 99.99% people throw away water, which comes out of the water purifier. So this is one new business area I'm suggesting. In our global footprint, what I see is only a handful of countries in Africa and some in South Pacific, which is fine. But for the kind of company that we have been, I feel it needs to be expanded to a lot of areas. There are nearly 200 countries in the world. We should be there in at least 50 of them, if not more. And if we can penetrate the American market, which I don't know whether we have tried or not, but then that can be a very big game changer for the company going international, because the consumption is very huge and large there. But we should be able to compete with them. And also Latin America and other parts of Africa, we need to concentrate on. I've been an international business consultant. If the company wants, I can render my help, being a consultant in various different areas. Another area of concern that I have is, as all of us know, paint is a, environmentally, it's not a friendly thing when it comes to its disposal. So a lot of paint, one of the things I would like the company to discover ways and emphasize is to eliminate wastage in purchase itself. There are a lot of people, especially painters, just because they are on a contract basis, they want to buy any amount of paint, and then they end up wasting. Either they'll take home or they'll throw it away. Now, throwing it away is also causing problems anywhere and everywhere, especially in apartments. We are not allowed to dispose of paints, and nobody takes it also. Even garbage disposal is not allowed. So company can evolve ways of converting this into something that is either environment friendly or not harmful to the environment. And there must be some ways of disposing or taking it back, having your dealer shops, disposal something. This is a very serious concern, and especially with the middle income group rising and home decor, home business, home construction is going to be rising in the next 5 to 10 years, when we are going to become the third globally in terms of $5 trillion economy. We need to do quite a lot of these things, and we should be bothered about this. I compliment the company for water neutrality, which is good, and henceforth there are many different areas we can concentrate on. I would very strongly suggest that please try to concentrate on this area of home decor. Even if somebody wants to make something small, it should be possible, which others are not able to do. So this becomes a niche area for the company to penetrate the, say, plywood and home interior making business. It doesn't have to be a full bedroom or a full kitchen or something like that.
Mr. Rajmera, requesting, hello, given the there are other shareholders who are waiting, if we can restrict the...
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rajmera, for your very thoughtful suggestions.
Thank you. I know you from Chennai, Ashok Leland.
Now I invite Mr. Gautam Tiwari, please.
Sir, you can listen me, sir?
Yes.
Can you see me, sir?
Yes, of course. Thanks.
You can see me also.
Yes,
so nice of you. Yes, sir. Sir, first of all, I would like to really very warmly welcome our Mr. R. Ramaswamy, who has been doing a very good job along with our original team of MD Amit Singhal and Jay Murugan. So I'm very much happy about it, and the company is doing a wonderful job despite so many other big giants who have entered our field of paints. Still, we are giving a very good competitive challenge to them, and I'm very sure we'll supersede. Dear sir, first I would like to mention one thing. We have been your shareholder right from day one, sir, and speaker also. So our very most popular chairman Ashwin Dani has been here since decades together, sir. His demise has given a very big shock, and really we cannot fulfill his demise so very quickly, sir. His contribution to the company and the way he has got his strong vision and the way he has brought the company with his hard work, experience, expertise, liaison is wonderful. And it is very difficult. We will never forget him, and always will be missing him. And he will be our memory, our strong condolences to him. His soul may rest in peace. We heartily pray for that, sir, along with all shareholders. Sir, as I said, we welcome our chairman, and we are very happy that in the long run we are going to get better results and better reward for shareholders. Sir, as far as this secretarial department is concerned, Mr. Jay Shah is wonderful, sir. His investor service is very good, and since years together we have been seeing that he is doing very good hospitality, very good friendliness, and politely and punctually he is rendering his service to all shareholders, for which we are very much grateful, providing and year-on-year services. We are very much grateful to the management and to the secretarial team for such a good service. Even I got the report, physical report, along with notice on request to me. Sir, एशियन पेंट्स में जो लोग शुरू से हैं, राइट फ्रॉम डे वन, हमारे जैसे उन लोगों को कंपनी ने इतना मालामाल कर दिया है कि वो लोग गिन नहीं सकते. इवन नाउ 1 रुपए के शेयर पर 33 रुपीज के ऊपर आपने डिविडेंड दिया है, which speaks volumes about itself. And I'm very sure in the days to come, you will still be rewarding the shareholders very handsomely. Sir, I support appointments and reappointments of all directors. I also very strongly support all resolutions for which I have looked at for each resolution very much favorably. So we have got complete trust, confidence, and faith in the management, and therefore from day one of the company, therefore our lifetime support is assured. Sir, only 2-3 questions I have got in my mind. Sir, what is your further roadmap immediately for this year and the next? And how are you going to, sir, what all arrangements you have done to face the challenges that Birla and JSW, the very big giants, those who have entered in the paints business, what new launches or what new modernities you have done? And sir, what is for this particular quarter, what is the CSR and R&D spend of ours in this particular quarter? And sir, how many new and popular sellable brands you have launched during this year or under pipeline? And with this, I wish you all the best. Your superfine management will again continue the company taking upwards and upwards, and will keep rewarding shareholders very nicely. Sir, bonus is due. Please think of them. Here is a grand salute to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Next, I invite Mr. Bharat Shah.
अच्छा माउथरी भरत शाह सूत्रा शाह. हेलो.
यस.
हेलो सर. सर आवाज आ रही है सर?
Yes, we are able to hear Mrs. Smita Shah.
हाँ जी. थैंक यू सर. माननीय चेयरमैन साहब श्री शेषासाई जी, वाइस चेयरमैन साहब श्री मनीष भाई, एमडी सीओ श्री अमित जी और श्री मालव जी, अन्य सभी उपस्थित मान्यवर डायरेक्टर्स, आप सभी को स्मिता शाह का सादर प्रणाम. वेरी गुड डे सर. सर, पहले तो आपको, आपकी पूरी एक्सेलेंट बोर्ड टीम को मैं अभिनंदन देती हूँ कि वेरी एक्सेलेंट परफॉर्मेंस के लिए, और आज हमारी 78 AGM के लिए भी कंपनी को आज आप सभी ने मेहनत लगन के साथ आगे बढ़ाई है. फिर भी आज हम लेट श्री अश्विन भाई चौकसी जी और लेट श्री हमारे अश्विन भाई दानी साहिब जी, उनको हम कभी नहीं भूलेंगे. उनकी याद हमेशा हमारे साथ रहेगी. आज आपकी पूरी टीम, साथ में सभी एम्प्लॉइज, वर्कर्स, इन सभी का सहयोग भी आपके साथ रहा है. तो आज कंपनी बहुत एक्सेलेंट वर्क के साथ आगे बढ़ती जा रही है. डिविडेंड भी हमेशा आपने सही रीति से देते आ रहे हो, और आज भी आपने डिविडेंड अच्छा बढ़िया दिया है, तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर. सर, आपने कई नए प्रोडक्ट्स जो लॉन्च किए हैं, नियो भारत, लैटेक्स, एपेक्स, अल्टीमा, स्मार्ट केयर, वुड टेक आदि कई लॉन्च किए हैं. तो सर, आपका अब तक कितना सेल हुआ? आपके कॉम्पिटिटर कौन है? ऐसे तो आप पीछे मुड़ने वाले नहीं हो। हमेशा सालों से मार्केट में अपना नाम अव्वल में बना कर ही रहे हो। आज शेयर प्राइस भी बढ़िया है। सर, क्या हम अभी बोनस की उम्मीद कर सकते हैं आपसे? सर, हम भी सालों से कंटिन्यू आपसे जुड़ रहे हैं। हमारा भी ऑलवेज साथ सहकार आपके साथ रहा है। आज भी मेरा फुल सपोर्ट में करती हूँ। सर, मेरी मंगल शुभकामनाएं ऑलवेज आपके साथ है। सर, आज का दिन बहुत बढ़िया दिन है। श्री गणेश जी की अंगार की चतुर्थी है, मंगलवार है, तो बहुत अच्छे दिन में आज आपने एजीएम भी रखी है। तो श्री गणेश जी की हमेशा आप पर कृपा बढ़िया बनी रहेगी और फ्यूचर भी मंगलमय बना रहेगा। और सर, ये पूरी श्री गणेश जी के चरणों में प्रार्थना के साथ मेरी मंगल शुभकामनाएं आपके साथ है। सर, मेरी एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि सर, हमारी 75th एजीएम तो हमारी कोरोना में चली गई और तब से हमारी शुरू हो गई है वीसी मीटिंग। तो सर, आपने शेयर होल्डर के साथ अब तक कुछ नहीं किया है, तो सर मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि सर क्यों ना हम साथ में एक गेट टुगेदर अगर बन सके तो जरूर मनाने की तो कोशिश करिए सर, तो हम भी आपको फिजिकल रीति से मिल पाएंगे। सर, जरूर आप ये इसके लिए जरूर सोचिए और एक छोटा सा गेट टुगेदर भी करिए। और लास्टली मैं जरूर कहूंगी कि सीएस टीम से हमारी जूनियर टीम के जो साहिल और जय, ये सभी का मैं बहुत दिल से आभार मानती हूँ। बहुत मेहनती और हेल्पफुल बच्चे हैं। शेयर होल्डर को ऑलवेज अच्छे ये वीसी माध्यम के में जुड़ा के हुए बात करने का मौका देते हैं। हमें फिजिकल कॉपी भी भेजी और आज बोलने का मौका भी अच्छा दिया। हमेशा हमको अच्छे रीति से हमें फॉलोअप करते हैं। बहुत अच्छी सर्विस दे रहे हैं। ये मोरुगन जी और सलोनी, उनकी जो बहुत अच्छी ट्रेन हुई टीम है, तो उन सभी का मैं दिल से मैं धन्यवाद मानती हूँ। श्री मोरुगन जी और सलोनी जी के भी एक्सेलेंट सर्विस के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और अभिनंदन मैं देती हूँ। और सर, मेरी बस मोरुगन जी सर, मेरा आपको भी एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप तो जब से आए हो तब से हम तो वीसी से ही मिलते हैं, तो एक दिन ऐसा भी करिए कि ये गेट टुगेदर रहेगा, या तो ऐसे भी आप मिल सकते हो, तो आप जरूर हमें रूबरू मिलने की कृपा करिए। आपके भी दर्शन हमें जरूर मिल सकेंगे। तो मोरुगन जी, जरूर आप हमें रूबरू मिलने की कृपा करें। बाकी तो सर, हमारा ऑलवेज साथ सहकार आपके साथ है। आप सदा हर्षित मुक्त रहकर मुस्कुराते हुए आगे बढ़ते रहे, सदा स्वस्थ रहे, व्यस्त रहे, आगे बढ़ते रहे। बहुत बहुत शुभकामना के साथ, फुल सपोर्ट के साथ। धन्यवाद सर। सर, चालू रखिए, भरत साहब बात करते हैं।
सर, आवाज आ रही है ना सर मेरी?
यस 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 मिस्टर प्रसाद।
माननीय चेयरमैन श्री, एमडी श्री और अन्य मान्यवर डायरेक्टर, सर मेरा नाम भरत शाह। मैं सर इश्यू टाइम बरसों से आपका शेयर होल्डर रहा हूँ सर, और मेरी कोई क्वेरी नहीं है सर, क्योंकि आपने कंपनी कहाँ से कहाँ लेके आए हो सर। बहुत अच्छी तरह से व्यवस्थित कंपनी चलाई है सर, और शेयर होल्डर का हित को हमेशा ख्याल रखा है। शेयर होल्डर को जबरदस्त छप्पर फाड़ के डिविडेंड दिया है, छप्पर फाड़ के रिटर्न दिया है सर। तो मैं इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। और आज भी हम लोग सर, जब भी कंपनी अपने नीचे से ऊपर आई सर, कंपनी अश्विन भाई चौकसी सर, अभय भाई वकील, अश्विन भाई दानी, ये सबका भी योगदान बहुत रहा है। मैं उनको हृदयपूर्वक श्रद्धांजलि देता हूँ सर। और बहुत बहुत अच्छी कंपनी चला के ऊंचाई पर लेके आए हो सर। तो मैं भगवान ईश्वर को प्रार्थना करता हूँ इससे भी ज्यादा आगे अपनी कंपनी दिन दोगुनी चार गुनी आगे चले। और सर, सारे अवार्ड्स के लिए भी मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। सीएसआर एक्टिविटी भी बहुत अच्छी चल रही है सर, एक मानवता का कार्य है, तो मैं इसके लिए भी धन्यवाद अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। और मैं कंपनी से मुरुगन जी और उनकी टीम के साहिल, जय को मैं बहुत अभिनंदन। जय, साहिल बहुत हार्ड वर्किंग बच्चे हैं सर, हमेशा शेयर होल्डर को रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं, हमेशा बेस्ट इन्वेस्टर सर्विस दे रहे हैं। तो मैं जय, साहिल, उनकी टीम के उनको बहुत धन्यवाद अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। और सर, मैं एक बात कहना चाहता हूँ कि सर, मुरुगन से अपने जो इसके पहले जयेश भाई मर्चेंट थे, तो हमेशा हमारा मिलना जुलना होता था सर, शेयर होल्डर से उनका मिलना जुलना होता था। लेकिन ये कोरोना के टाइम से मुरुगन सर आए सर, तो हमारा मिलना जुलना सर नहीं हो रहा है। तो एक बार मुरुगन सर को मेरा हार्टली रिक्वेस्ट है कि जरूर हमको 5-10 मिनट के लिए मिले। मैं बोला था जय को 5-10 मिनट, लेकिन अभी मिल नहीं पाए। तो जरूर 5-10 मिनट हम शेयर होल्डर को मिले। जय भाई तो हम हर हमेशा मिलते रहते थे सर, तो जरूर मिलने का मेरा रिक्वेस्ट है। और सर 75 ईयर्स अपना कि अभी कोरोना में हो गए, तो एक गेट टुगेदर जैसा रखिए सर, तो आप लोग सब हम साथ में मिल सके 75 ईयर्स की खुशी में। तो जरूर मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है सर, नेक्स्ट ईयर फेस टू फेस मीटिंग रखिए सर। अभी तो कोरोना भी नहीं, कोरोना के टाइम में वीसी माध्यम था, और आप हाइब्रिड भी कर सकते हैं सर। तो हाइब्रिड करेंगे तो सर बाहर गाँव वाले को भी चांस मिलेगा, लेकिन एक रूबरू मिलने का आपको मौका मिलेगा। बस साल में एक बार तो मिलना है सर, रोज तो मिलना नहीं है। तो जरूर नेक्स्ट ईयर वीसी अपना फिजिकल मीटिंग रखने का मेरा हार्टली रिक्वेस्ट है। बाकी आपकी हेल्थ वेल्थ अच्छी रहे सर, कंपनी बहुत बढ़िया आगे बढ़े, मेरी ईश्वर भगवान को हृदयपूर्वक प्रार्थना है। और सारे त्योहारों, आने वाले त्योहारों की भी मैं पहले से अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। और सारे रिजर्वेशन में मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है सर, हम सदा आपके साथ है, आपके साथ रहेंगे सर। सारे रिजर्वेशन में पूरा सपोर्ट है। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। जय हिंद, जय श्री कृष्ण, जय श्री कृष्ण सर। थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam, for your kind words and for your very useful suggestions. Thank you.
Yeah. Next, I invite Mr. Kaushik Saukar.
Yeah, hello. I'm
Yes.
audible?
Yes, you are audible,
Thank you.
please.
Thank you, sir. Respected sir and distinguished guest, good morning to all. It is an honor to stand before this esteemed gathering. Today, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the board for granting me the opportunity to be part of the important event. My concerns are with the entry of Birlas in the paint industry, the industry will be going through disruption with the entry of Birla or Opus. How is our company faced to the competition? We must also consider the resilience of Asian Paint business model and the measures in place to ensure shareholders' value remains intact. I have noted the absence of significant corporate actions such as bonuses, distributions, stock splits, or mergers and demergers aimed at enhancing shareholders' wealth. Are there any plans for such initiative in near future? Before I conclude, I want to express my sincere gratitude to the entire secretarial team. I request support from our company in associating with me in the area of certification audit, including Form 15CB. I believe that CSR means helping the needy at a crucial times, and I am confident that Asian Paint shares this vision and commitment to support those in need. Despite my repeated requests over the years, my request went unheard. A request that management has been occupied. I understand that management has been occupied with other matters. However, I respectfully ask for a few minutes of your time to address my request and provide me with necessary justice for work. Lastly, I propose utilizing the substantial savings from the virtual mode of this meeting for the benefit of speaker shareholders. This would involve arranging a site visit for shareholders or distributing token appreciation such as sweets or small gifts to our esteemed speaker shareholders during festivals. Furthermore, I would greatly appreciate your assistance in facilitating an introduction with the auditor for potential engagement in professional endeavor. Given our professional affiliation, I am confident that such a collaboration would prove mutually beneficial for both parties involved. Thank you for all your attention.
Thank you.
Yeah. Next, I invite Mr. Praful Sauda.
हेलो सर, मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर?
Yes. Yes, please go ahead.
सर, मेरा नाम प्रफुल्ल चावड़ा, मैं हैदराबाद से हूँ। अभी मैं उज्जैन का रेलवे स्टेशन से बात कर रहा हूँ। इसे वीडियो ओपन नहीं करता हूँ, बहुत साउंड आ रहा है। सर, मैं कोई बात रिपीट करना नहीं चाहता, पर एक बात कहना चाहता हूँ कि आपका सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट जो विकर का ग्रुप बनाते हैं और इसका व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप बना के गाइड करते हैं तो बहुत अच्छा है। और इंडिया में मेरे ख्याल से आपकी कंपनी का सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट ये सर्विस दे रहे हैं, इसके लिए मैं बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। मैं आता हूँ मार्केटिंग के ऊपर। बिजनेस करना है, प्रोडक्शन करना है, अलग बात है। प्रोडक्शन होने के बाद मार्केटिंग करना, तो माल बेचना बोले तो अपने एक बहुत से हेड देते हैं। इसमें एक हेड है अपने पद्मा, लेडीज की दिए सो है, जो कोई फिल्मी हीरोइन है, वो फेंकती है, पूरा रेड कलर का दिखता है। तो इसमें सर इसका चेक इसका ज्यादा बताने की क्या जरूरत है? अगर वो एक जो है इसका सर्वे कराइए, 90%, 100% में से 75% बोलेंगे हम कुछ नहीं देखा एड में, ओनली उसका चेस्ट देख रहे हैं। चेस्ट के सिवा हमको कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है, चाहे वो 75 ईयर्स का बुढ़ा हो या 15 साल का बच्चा हो। तो ऐसी एड देने से आपको क्या फायदा है? अभी आप विराट कोहली को ले रही है, विराट कोहली खाली 0 में आउट हुआ। ऐसे ऐसे पॉलिटिक्स खेलने वाले से क्या मतलब है? तो कोहली से दिखता है मुझे, तो 0 में आउट होता है, फिर 200 रन मारता है, फिर 100 रन मारता है। तो ऐसे लोगों को क्यों लेते हो? इसके बदले कारगिल युद्ध में जो लड़ाई लड़ा इसका बेटा अभी क्रिकेट में आया, ऐसे लोगों को हेल्प करो। ऐसे लोग आपको, आपका प्रोडक्शन अच्छा है, माल अच्छा है, आपका वैल्यूएशन अच्छा है, तो आप चारों को लेके इसको करोड़ों रुपया क्यों देते हो? तो समझ में नहीं आता। वो लोगों को बोलने से कि हम प्रोडक्ट खरीदते हैं, आम आदमी को, आप आम आदमी को सर्वे करें कि आप प्रोडक्ट खरीदते हैं, किसी खरीदते हो? विराट कोहली को देख के खरीदते हैं क्या? नहीं, तो ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए। ओवरऑल मैं कंपनी से बहुत खुश हूँ, पर एड देने के टाइम पे आप उसका ख्याल रखो कि पैसे वेस्ट न हो और एड अच्छी हो। धन्यवाद सर।
Thank you, sir.
ओके।
Mr. Ashit Kumar Patak.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Very good morning, respected Chairman, MD and CEO, Board of Directors, Company Secretary, fellow members joining at 78th AGM of Asian Paints Limited. My name is Ashit Kumar Pathak, joining from Dam, Kolkata. At first, my esteemed gratitude to our Company Secretary, Mr. R.J. Jamaragan, and Deputy Company Secretary, MS Saloni Arora, and Secretarial Department, Mr. Sharil Markar, and leadership team for sending me the hard copy of annual report very well in advance and allow me to speak. Sir, before I start, I have homage to our earlier non-executive director, respected Mr. Ashwin Vani, and for his sudden demise, I pray to God for his soul, rest in peace, and his blessings spread to my company. Most welcome to our new chairman, respected Mr. R. Sheshai, and in my company, and I have full confidence and his support and his guidance in my company in future and in top financial performance. And sir, your most valuable opening remarks is for the company. Also, my congratulations to my company's management team and leadership team for achieving excellent financial performance financial year 24 beyond various domestic and global challenges, where consolidated revenue achieved 35,494.73 crore, near about 9.9% growth. EBITDA also 8,272.94 crores, near about 24.5% up, and net profit is 5,557.69 crores, near about 32.5% higher. And also shareholder funds is 18,425.1, and also dividend, member are getting dividend 32.30 paisa per equity share. Excellent financial performance. Now coming to my brief views. In a media report, I noticed that in the year of financial year 24 to 29, the expected paint and coating market size is $15.04 billion. So through some highlights, our CapEx program next to 3 years, and any plan for capacity expansion, either organic or inorganic way. Next, present market share of our paints and coatings and industrial paint in market share. Now, I like to share some manufacturing creating niche products, adding value-added services, and emphasizing environmental responsibility. throw some highlights, our strategies to mitigate this challenge. Also, Mr. Kaushik Shaukar raised how we face compete with new player Birla Opus plan, who like to invest 10,000 crores and capacity 1,332 million liter per year. If possible, throw some highlights. Present my company's attrition rate and capacity of utilization of our 10 plants. And what rigid steps we have taken in cyber securities and data threats, because we have invested last financial year 1,103.2 crores in IT segment. Also, strong steps taken due to waste management. I noticed the safety LTIFR near about 0 to 40 and zero tolerance of FOSH. If possible, so some highlights. I noticed our debt is 92.6 crore. I think my company may be a debt-free company because free cash flow near about rupees 3,571 crore and surplus cash is 5,077.8 crore. So if possible, throw some highlights. And our last year working capital status as on 31st March 24 and working capital cycle. Please throw some highlights. Near about industrial business contribution revenue, I noticed total revenue to 3.1%, aggregating 1,105.5 crores. And our presence in 14 countries and also Indian ongoing manufacturing hub, automobiles, EV, PV, SUV are very much uprising, and also defense sector in Atmanirbhar Bharat. So what positive initiative we are taking to prospective industrial paint business? If possible, throw some highlights. And any plan to expand our footprints other than Asia, Middle East, and Africa and South Africa? If possible, throw some highlights. Sir, I noticed our procurement of materials from local suppliers near about 76.2%. My thing, can it possible to make it 100% because we are facing higher logistic cost at present? Sir, any plan to reduction our energy, which is mentioned 36%, to achieve zero food carbon prints 2030? And all our paints are eco-friendly. If possible, throw some highlights, because I noticed that is better for eco-friendly, zero to very low VOC paints and latex paints and recycled water-based paints. If possible, throw some highlights. Finally, I like to share that is not so. I noticed page 403, note 41. Who is that competitor? Again, Apple against CCI order to NCLT, and the present status of that hearing. If possible, throw some highlights. I noticed in the annual report, page number 403. If possible, throw some highlights about this. And sir, finally, just short, I am shortly finishing this. Because we are, what can we offsetting the challenge? Because and the production of paints, achieving consistency and uniformity and optimal performance, the critical challenges for manufacturing of paints and coatings, mainly paints, inks, milling and dispersion process are vital to achieving these goals. If possible, throw some highlights, which positive steps we have taken. Thanking you, sir. I pray to God, everybody good health and prospective of my company. Thanking you, sir.
Thank you, Pathakji. I think you've done a very detailed study of the annual report. I must compliment you for that.
Yeah, next I invite Mr. Sharat Kumar Shah.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, please go ahead,
Can
please.
Can you see me, sir? Okay.
Yes.
I'm very first. I have to start because I have registered my speaker name. At the same time, I got number of reminders from the secretarial department to forward my view, and I have forwarded. And duty of Asian Paint Secretarial Department is they not only ask for the comments or the views, but they reply also immediately. And I have seen companies for registering speaker name, they want comments. Without that, they don't register speaker's name. Particularly like KSB, Ambuja Cement, and so many others. And KSB is a very particular company. They analyze your comments and then only they select the speaker. So number of speakers are less and the meeting runs very smoothly, sir. So please observe this because for all meetings I send my comments. I don't have any problem with any company. So if this particular case, this style is followed, everything will be fine, sir. And another thing, sir, I welcome our new chairman. For him is a new company and welcome him to Asian Paint. But he was chairman in number of companies last so many years. Only thing what I wanted to know from him is on page number 31 there are 3 dates are written: 25th July 23, then 26th October 23 and 1st April 24. On which date he has joined, that is not very clear. So if you can make that point clear, I will be very happy. Another thing, sir, in your chairman speech, you said that Asian Paints have got complete product showroom. And I'm staying in Bombay last 60 years or more than that. But I have not seen that type of showroom. So if you can give me address or forward that address to my email, I will be very happy to know more about Asian Paints. And another thing, Chairman, the beauty of Asian Paints company is in entire, there are number of promoters and not a single promoter holds more than 5%, and still they remain together, they coordinate together, and they run company very smoothly. See that the interest of the company is more than their shareholding, and that is the principle they follow. And it is the only company where I found not a single shareholder holds more than 5%. Then they all hold less than 5%, sir. And another thing, this particularly product showroom, what you have I said, because I was looking at your balance sheet, there was called paint called Terra. So I will come to know what is that Terra paint and so many things from the showroom, sir. Another thing, sir, our results. Now I come to my main point, sir. This is basically, I have seen the page number your for dividend, and the dividend is increasing for last 5 years. And why this is increasing? Dividend is increasing because my performance of the company is also good. But what I am looking here now, sir, with the, and you will say that we have got dividend distribution policy. When the performance of the company is doing well, dividend is increasing, that you have to change your dividend distribution policy. What I written to you, that Hindustan Lever on 43 rupees earnings per share and will pay 42 rupees. And this is not only for this year, but this is continuously last so many years. And they don't want to keep dividends or the profit with them because they are very good companies and they know that whenever they want funds, they can raise funds from shareholders. So that is why they don't retain profit with them. And according to this, I feel personally that we must definitely give more dividend close to earnings per share, and the dividend distribution policy should be also to be changed, sir. This was already written to you, and this is my again reply to you. Sir, another thing what I found when I talked about results, performance, the EPS, my worry is slightly here. If I see this particular year, 23-24, everything is fine, but my share price is stagnant. And definitely company should look, because it may be because other companies like JSW, Grasim, Indico, last 2-3 years they are in the business. How they are competing with and how we can dash them, that we have to look into it. And only thing what I found, when my price is stagnant, there was a government company, LIC, who was holding shares less than 5% previous year. Looking, they know that this Asian Paint is the best company. They will, the company will do better. And looking at this, at lower price, they have increased their stake more than 5%. So this is my thinking that all promoters also think of this, that this is our company, this will do well, and we should increase our promoter holding or individual holdings, sir. And I would like to know how many number of promoter shareholders we have. That is not, I could not count. So if you can inform me, I will be very happy, sir. And particularly, all companies give importance to ESG. I had recently, one company asked me to take part in their ESG survey. And looking at that survey and who has made the questionnaire, really I found lot of things are missing in that ESG report. So as far as I'm concerned, ESG is not important to me at all. I look into the profit and loss account and also many things and then decide whether company is good or not. Another thing, sir,
Mr.
when
Sarath Kumar Shah.
I mean, I have got only one point, sir. I have most of the things have been. As per only thing, the last dividend you have given in 2003, and people are asking you every and now and then declare bonus. So what I felt, to keep these people happy or keep their mouth closed, please declare bonus distribution policy also, like dividend policy, so that nobody will ask you a bonus once again and again. And last point, only last point, that Bombay, lot of construction had taken place. And this all construction, because of the rainy season, there is a leakage problem. And if I use my product, my company use this product and stop this leakage, then what will happen? This will be a top advertisement to buy products, and it is comfortable to Bombay with all construction which will be leakage proof. And if we do this, our products will be proved, particularly in hanging garden, coastal road, which are new and there is a leakage problem. So please look into this thinking and do needful. Thank you very much for giving.
Thank you. Yeah. Next, I invite Mr. Darav Zamadar.
Good afternoon and greetings of the day to Chairman and all the board members of my company. I am Dr. Daro Jamadar from Surat. First of all, I would like to congratulate each and every stakeholder of my company on posting such a fantastic sets of numbers in this fiscal year. Some of my questions which I would request the board members to address are: first one, with respect to fabric and furnishing business, we are top second player. What are the major challenges that we might face in this fiscal year in this segment, and can we take number one spot in this segment? Second, after commissioning our new VAM and VA2 plant in Dahej, basically knowing that VAM is a raw material, primary raw material for various of our products, as it is one of the basic raw material, particularly in adhesives, how much impact would it have on easing our raw material cost prices and improving our margins? Third, supposedly crude oil prices stay above $90 per barrel in this particular fiscal year. How much impact would it have on our margins and bottom line? Particularly, we are unable to take a price hike because of various macroeconomic factors like rising competition and so on. Fourth, this fiscal year, overall realization came in weak due to a shift in product mix towards the economy range. Can you enumerate reasons behind it, and how are we planning to have a demand that would be having a balance of both premium as well as economic range of products? Next, on the international front of our business, we had a flat revenue growth. What are the headwinds that we are facing on that particular side? And do you think that the same would be prevailing in this fiscal year too? Last one, can you provide us some outlook on what amount of capex should we expect in this fiscal year for both backward integration as well as forward integration activities, and what magnitude of effect would it have on our gross margins? Thank you, sir, for providing this opportunity.
So I am moving to next shareholder, Mr. Anil Mehta. Mr. Anil Mehta.
Mr. Mehta, you're probably on mute.
Hello.
Yes, we are able to hear you.
Good afternoon. This is Anil Mehta. Attend this meeting from the Mumbai. I already sent my all the questions in advance, and I received the satisfactory reply from your secretary department. So there is no any more question from my side. Thank you very much and all the best. And thanks to the side for giving the up-to-date knowledge about the meeting. Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Yeah. Next, I invite Mr. Sandosh Kumar Sharaf. Yes, Mr. Sharaf.
नमस्कार माननीय सभापति जी, मेरी आवाज आ रही है ना सर?
Yes, sir.
माननीय सभापति जी, उपस्थित निर्देशक मंडल के सदस्यगण, अधिकारीगण और कर्मचारीगण, मैं संतोष कुमार साहब कलकत्ता से आप सभी को नमस्कार करता हूँ। आशा करता हूँ आप जितने भी डायरेक्टर हैं, जितने भी अधिकारी हैं और जितने भी हमारे कर्मचारी हैं, वो इस समय अच्छे स्वास्थ्य और अच्छे समय। मैं आपको धन्यवाद देता हूँ जिन्होंने इस साल काफी अच्छा डिविडेंड दिया सर। मैं उन कर्मचारी भाई बहनों का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जिनकी कड़ी मेहनत का फल है कि आज हमारी कंपनी 28 पॉइंट समथिंग डिविडेंड प्रदान कर रही है। उनसे प्रार्थना इसी तरह आप मेहनत करते रहिए तो भविष्य में हमारी कंपनी और भी हमें डिविडेंड और लोगों ने जैसे बोनस शेयर की डिमांड की वो मिलेंगे सर। सर मेरा प्रश्न है कि इस साल आपने न्यू प्रोडक्ट क्या लॉन्च किए हैं, इंट्रोड्यूस किए, बताइएगा सर। एक सर एआई का किस तरह यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं अपनी कंपनी में जिससे हमारे परफॉर्मेंस कंपनी की उन्नति हो सर। एक सर ये जो यूक्रेन रशिया वार और इजराइल का वार चल रहा है इससे क्या इम्पैक्ट हमारी कंपनी में आया है, अगर आया है तो उसके लिए क्या प्रिकॉशन आपने दिए हैं सर। एक सर हमारी जो फैक्ट्रियां हैं वहाँ पर आपने क्या सोलर पैनल लगाए हैं एनर्जी के लिए, अगर लगाया तो उससे अपनी एनर्जी की कितनी परसेंटेज अभी फुलफिल हो रही है, इसके बारे में जरूर बताइएगा सर। एक सर अपने यहाँ फीमेल एम्प्लॉय की परसेंटेज सिर्फ 9% है, बहुत कम है सर मैं देखता हूँ। तो इस फीमेल एम्प्लॉय की परसेंटेज ज्यादा करने के लिए, क्योंकि भारत सरकार चाहती है कि हम वुमेन को ज्यादा से ज्यादा एम्पावरमेंट करें, इसलिए उन्होंने लोकसभा में 33% वुमेन रिजर्वेशन का भी प्रावधान किया है। ऐसे मैं चाहूँ कंपनी उस में अपना योगदान दे रहे और अपनी एम्प्लॉय की संख्या बढ़ाए। आजकल इस जमाने में सर फीमेल एम्प्लॉय कोई भी काम कर सकती है। अब उनको ये मत समझिए कि वो हार्ड वर्क नहीं कर सकती, सब कर सकती है। फाइटर प्लेन भी चला सकती है तो क्यों नहीं कर सकती सर। ज्यादा मैं कुछ नहीं कहूँगा सर, मैं यही कहूँगा बीसी मीटिंग कंटिन्यूस रखिए और जिससे हम अपने कर्मचारी के प्रति अपनी आभार प्रकट कर सकें, क्योंकि जितना अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं आशा करते हैं हमारी शुभकामनाएं उनके साथ में रहेगी और उनका आभार प्रकट करने में हमें मौका मिलेगा सर। सर मैं आपकी कंपनी में साहिल का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जो कंटिन्यूस हमारे टच में थे। आपका सेक्रेटरी का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जो काफी अच्छे और हमारे संपर्क में थे। और ज्यादा कुछ नहीं, अगले साल सर मीटिंग रखिए, ये प्रार्थना है सर। मैं आप सभी को नमस्कार करता हूँ। फाइनेंशियल ईयर 2024-25 आप सभी को शुभकामना देता हूँ और आपके बैकअप में जो आपकी फैमिली है उनको भी शुभकामना देता हूँ कि भगवान ये 2024-25 सभी के लिए वेल्दी हेल्दी प्रॉस्पर और सेफ्टी के साथ व्यतीत हो। जय हिंद, जय भारत, राम राम।
Thank you, sir.
Next two shareholders are not able to join. Now I invite Mrs. Celestine Mascarenas and Mr. Aloysius Mascarenas.
See. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Pam.
Yeah, I go on. Respected chairman, other members of the board, my dear fellow shareholders, I am speaking from Mumbai. First of all, I thank the company secretary and his team for registering me as a speaker, also sending me the annual report, also reminding me so much. The team is so good. I am very happy, and in the comfort of my home, I can speak very nicely here. Thank you so much. Now I come to the annual report. It is full of pictures, facts and figures, at the same time informative and self-explanatory. I and adhering to all the norms of corporate governance. Next is our working is very good. In the case of Asian Paints, always the working is fantastic. Annual market capitalization is good, and whenever it feels, the board feels that they should give a bonus, they also give a bonus without we asking. Also, thank you so much. Now we very good dividend of 28.15. That is in these very difficult economic conditions with lot of logistics problems, declaring this much 28.15 is par excellence. I congratulate you for all the awards and accolades and also the good CSR work done to the society. Now, so my queries, there's a lot written on the ESG. I am very happy. But my question is, have we rated this ESG? And if we have rated, what is the valuation? And have we placed it on some dedicated ESG platform, either in India or abroad, which will give greater valuation to our company? Next question is, now we have list a lot of competitors. I would like to know what is our market share at the, because of this competition. Third is how much of AI, generic AI, cloud or quantum computing we are using in our operations. Plus we do lot of retail painting to of the customers and all. So are we using these tactics to give better results? Rest, I support all the resolutions. I wish my company all the best, especially in health, as health is wealth. Now I hand over the mic to Mr. Mascarenas, who will just now speak.
Hello, sir. I'm the next speaker in the queue. Can I proceed?
Yes, sir. Please.
Yeah. Respected Chairman, sir, very distinguished members of the board, and my fellow shareholders. Good afternoon to you all. My name is Aloysius Mascarenas. I'm a proud shareholder of this prestigious company. I'm holding these shares for a very long time and in huge number, a big quantity. But in physical form, both demat and physical, more in physical form, which I would like to demat, and I'm facing a lot of difficulty in dematting. I would urge your cooperation. Now our results are excellent, far excellent, as shown and facts and figures, full of pictures. The annual report is so voluminous, transparent, informative, and adhering to all the parameters required for a good corporate governance. In short, the 10-year financial highlight shows the financial progress of a company on year-to-year basis on all fronts: PBT, PAT, EPS, ROC, book value, everything, market capital, everything has gone up the roof, and a very handsome dividend of 28 rupees 0.15. That works to 2,815 rupees. Very good, very good, sir. Very good, mind-boggling. Wish this dividend payout remains constant or improves in future. We are excellent CSR CSR activity and a very good risk management. And we are exporting not only to
from neighboring countries, but other developed countries also, especially the UAE, Bahrain, Qatar, then smaller countries like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and all these countries apart from our local. Now here in export, I would like to know whether we are receiving all the revenue, export sales revenue by way of dollar, because dollar is increasing day by day as against the depreciating rupee. So we stand to gain. So I would like to know, sir, how much dollar income we are getting. And another question that is in my mind, that we are facing lot of competition. There are a lot of new entrants like the Jindal Paints, then Aditya Birla Paints, and then the Indigo Paints, and so many. So it may affect our profit margin. So to what extent have this competition brought down our profitability, and how we are going to deal with such competitors? And I'm happy to know that we are doing very well. And on the ESG platform also, we are doing well. And many questions have been asked by my predecessor shareholders. I don't like to repeat. So I end my speech. I wishing you personally, all the board members, and more importantly, all the employees, all the very best in the days and years to come. With this, sir, I thank you very much for a patient hearing. I wish you and the company good luck and goodbye. Thank you for patient hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Manish Shabria.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, Board of Directors, my dear shareholders. I'm an investor, Manish Shabria from Hyderabad. Firstly, I congratulate the board for outperforming performance and highest dividend ever. My simple question would be, as I have raised the questions subsequent years since last 3 years, when would be the board would give the bonus shares to the shareholders? As it has more than 20 years, the board has not decided for the bonus shares, as the stock split has been done in 2013. I once again congratulate the board for fantastic dividend and 27% CAGR since inception. Thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Jaideep Bakshi. Yes, Mr. Bakshi, you can speak. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah. Very good afternoon, Chairman, Board of Directors, and key managerial persons. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. Thanks to our company secretary for giving me an opportunity to express my view and presenting a descriptive and informative annual report. And also to Mr. Sahil and Mr. Patik for keeping in constant touch before this AGM and for conducting this virtual AGM in a nice manner. So very good performance and initial video presentation and also speech was very much informative. And thanks once again for the higher dividend you have passed on to us. Sir, I have already sent my queries and I have already received my replies also. So I don't need to, in the virtue of time, to repeat those questions. Just want to know, kindly highlight on the decorative coatings products in our journey for beautiful homes. And how are we planning to counter these local players and plans to increase our stores across the cities? And any new concept through R&D and new technology application for painting for improved quality. And sir, what are the steps are we taking for wastage material, though it is well attended, and how are we planning for the reusage of these materials? And regarding CSR activity, kindly grow more awareness on water consumption because water shortage can be a dent for our growth. And because of this adverse weather which is prevailing now, water is a very much a highly precious item. And what are our thoughts regarding the lowering of our carbon footprint and our thoughts for installation of solar panels? And nothing to add more. I have already casted my vote in support of the resolutions. And what are our thoughts regarding the after sales service of after painting? And I had already painted my house interiors back 10 years back, but still this looks very fresh. I'm really satisfied with the quality of the product, and nothing to add more, and wish the company to grow to newer heights under your guidance and cooperation with all attendants. Sir, kindly continue this video conference so that we can keep in constant touch. And this WhatsApp group has already helped us a lot to keep in this video conference. Thank you, sir, and all stay safe. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Aravind Vaikar.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
At the outset, I would like to thank you for allowing me to speak to this area. And your secretary team has been exceptionally very good. I must tell you that Sahil and Rupan have really helped me. I'm a shareholder of Asian Paints since 2014. And me and my wife and my son together, we are holding more than 2,200 shares of Asian Paints. By that, I'm very, very happy, and I congratulate the management for showing the excellent performance of the company for receiving various awards. But still, I have some doubts in my mind, and which I would like to clarify. Primarily, I want to ask you three questions. Number one, is your global ranking is 8 or 10? On page number 16, it says 8 in company, whereas in initial page 2, it says we are among the top 10 decorative coating companies. Of course, it clearly says that you are among the top 10. That means 8 is part of that. So this is just a clarification from my side. You are possibly 8, but I still want to hear from horses more. Number two, the revenue this year, that means year 23 to 23-24, has gone up only by 2.6%. What I can see from page number 6. Why so low revenue growth? You know, this revenue growth is not really good according to me, because you have so far in last 3 years, if you see, your compounded annual sales growth was at 18%. So why this year the growth has been only 0.6%? Has because this is because of your market share has gone down, or due to new entrant, or the competition has increased, or there was pressure or price or market share. Whatever it is, I wanted to understand from you why the growth, revenue growth has been only 2.6%. Now the third question is that is the market share in the share market. If you see that our price is hovering around 2,800 and 2,700, etc., whereas the highest was about 50-week high was 3,500 and 3,500 and something like that. This current price is almost 20 to 25% lower than the 52-week high. See, this happens. This actually, whereas your profit has gone up by 32% on year-on-year basis. So I get to understand. Of course, this is all linked with the market expectation and what was market expecting and what you have achieved. But I simply want to understand from you, what are your views on that? Why the yield of the market has not gone up in the last 1 year? On the contrary, somebody who has invested about a year back is at a loss by about 20% in terms of this price appreciation of the share. So will you be kind enough to explain your views on that? Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. Next, I invite Mr. Redappa Gundluru.
Sir, voice is audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible. Please proceed.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm enable my camera also. Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity to speak in front of the special board, sir. Just a minute, sir. Just a minute, sir, please. Sir, please hold, sir. I'm finding my notes also. Yeah. Chairman, sir. Precious Easy, and also our CEO and MD, Mr. Amit Mahendra ji, and also other board of directors, my company secretary, and scrutinizers. Good morning. Namaste, sir. My name is Retepa Gundu. I am first time attending Asian Paints annual general meeting. First of all, I am appreciating your patience hearing, sir. So many members are speaking, they are taking time. Even though your patience hearing highly appreciable, sir. So that is the reason our brand values is because our transparency governance. First of all, I would like to thank our company secretary for sending me the physical annual general annual report. Sir, in this annual report, I found very good corporate governance, special CSR, special corporate governance, special green energy. Thank you for wonderful corporate governance. Sir, thank you for wonderful dividend and also consistent financial growth. Sir, I would like to speak about the company brand. And this is my first time speaking in this Asian Paint AGM. Sir, I have another, I used to attend all the other companies as active shareholder. But my experience here is very wonderful, sir, because the way of the treating the shareholders, giving the importance of the proceedings, and also the our Sahil Mukherjee is calling and also testing and also giving through the WhatsApp coordination. It's the first time observing this annual general meeting, and that's the reason my brand is top in the top list in India. Thank you so much, sir. Wonderful performance. सर गवर्नेंस के बारे में बात करूं सर, बहुत अच्छा गवर्नेंस है सर. इसमें बोलने की कुछ भी जरूरत नहीं सर. Each everything you are doing as per strategy, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, my I not found the questions to ask, sir. So my suggestion is, please give more dividend coming financial years. So I would like to thank our company secretary department for sending the annual report well in advance. And also, I felt very happy about the coordination. Thank you, company secretary and team. Finally, I'm concluding. I have already voted and supported all the resolutions, sir. Sir, Chairman, sir, we have faith on you, trust on you. No single black spot in my company financials and your career also. Wonderful, sir. That is a proud shareholder. I'm a financial advisor. I used to recommend all the my company for long-term investments, sir. So hopefully coming financial year we will achieve many more higher. We will achieve higher milestones also. That's the reason I wish entire board of directors, entire company secretary, entire employees. I wish good health and happiness to you all. Thank you so much for a wonderful opportunity. Please continue to VC only. VC wonderful. Don't conduct in physical unnecessary increase. VC is we can able to attend globally.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we invite Mr. Rajesh Chainani.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, respected Chairman R. Shisha Saiji, MD CEO Amit Shingle, Vice Chairman Manish Choksi, and a very highly eminent distinguished board of directors, my fellow shareholders. My name is Rajesh Chainani. and I'm speaking from Vilepale, Mumbai. So, sir, first of all, I thank our company secretary, R.J. Jaya Muruganji, and the secretarial team for sending me the physical copy very well on time, which is full of knowledge, facts and figures in place. And I really thank the secretarial department who are continuously calling and reminding us to attend the meeting. So it's really a very good corporate governance. So this is the secretarial department which is a link between the shareholders and the board of directors with the board. So they are doing their job very well, sir. So I really appreciate and I thank the secretarial team. Sir, a promoter holding, I just want to know, a promoter holding is 52.63%, and SEBI has permitted us, we can take it to 75%. So are there any plans of increasing the promoter holding from 52.63? And sir, regarding the share capital, I would like to say, sir, everybody knows that it's 95 crores and the reserves and the surplus. So our face value is ₹1. So I can't tell you to do anything on a ₹1 face value, except now the only option left for us is like you can come out with some bonus, sir. It's been a very, very long time, sir, long period, sir. And Mr. Sheshasai, you are very generous, sir. You have taken Ashok Leyland from where to where, I remember. And even, sir, I met you in Pune in 2018 in IndusInd Bank when you were the chairman. So, sir, you have a lot of patience with the shareholders, sir. And we were the ones who were telling you, sir, so much time the shareholders are taking. So you said like you should be matured enough. You know, they should know how much to speak and what to do. So I learned a lot from you, sir. So even I am also patiently hearing everybody. The second thing, sir, from page number 24 to 29, the chairman message and MD message I have gone through, sir. There's a lot of uh, excellent coverages there, sir. Sir, regarding the new players, Gresham, General, sir, one of the analyst meet I attend now, Astral has also, even the Astral company has also entered into the pen industry, but though into the rural areas. So, sir, that's a separate issue, sir. Let them come, sir, more the competition, but we are much, much ahead and far apart, sir. From corporate governance only, we can make out where the company is heading for, sir. तो सर आई वोंट टेक मच ऑफ योर टाइम पर सर आपके लिए शेषा देगी और आप सबके लिए यही कहूंगा खुदा हर बुरी नजर से बचाए आपको दुनिया की तमाम खुशियों से सजाए आपको दुख क्या होता है ये कभी पता ना चले खुदा जिंदगी में इतना हंसाए आपको एंड सर कंपनी इज रिलेटेड टू द फेस्टिवल्स एंड ऑल तो एंड द कमिंग मंथ्स आर ऑल ऑफ फेस्टिवल्स तो यही कहूंगा सर फूलों की खुशबू कलियों की बहार चांद की चांदनी अपनों का प्यार मुबारक हो चेयरमैन सर आपको सारे बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स और शेयर होल्डर्स भाइयों को आने वाले त्यौहार तो इसी के साथ सर मैं समाप्त करता हूँ और यही कहूंगा सर ना दूर रहने से रिश्ते टूट जाते हैं और ना पास रहने से जुड़ जाते हैं ये तो एहसास के वो पक्के धागे हैं जो याद करने से वो मजबूत हो जाते हैं थैंक यू वेरी मच सर फॉर अ पेशेंट हियरिंग थैंक यू सर
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Mrs. H.S. Patel.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Please speak, please.
Very good morning to all of you, respected chairman, eminent board of directors. I'm Mrs. Patel, H.S. Patel from Mumbai. My throat is not little proper, so please forgive me. First, I would like to congratulate the company, the board of directors, the management team, and all the employees of the company. It is their hard work which has given this good result to us. They have worked very hard throughout the year. All the employees, I congratulate you. I thank you very much for your hard work. Please wish that you sustain this hard work for the coming years also. Sir, the company has fared very well, and because of that, we have received quite good awards and accolades, recognition throughout. Good CSR activities has also been performed. Here I would just return and thank our Mr. Jay Murugan for the good annual report also and good shareholders information you have given. Please, at least once in a year, sometimes do ring us up and do talk to us, Mr. Murugan. It is only AGM in which we can talk. Sahil Markar, excellent work from you throughout the year. Very good work, very hardworking, and very humble man. Were very good in maintaining the relation with shareholders. All the best to you, Marker, and your team. I also here would like to thank our old board of directors, Mr. Chokshi, Mr. Dani, and Mr. Vakil, on the basis of whom today Asian Paint stands. Mr. Seshadri, thank you very much for the good result as the chairman, as you have CEO, as you have given us. I would here like to just 2 points I would like to mention, sir. That of course, bonuses pending has been told by a few shareholders before, and also, if possible, I know it's a paints company, but sir, even pharmaceutical companies are taking us for factory visit. Paint company can also take us for factory visit. We have that plastic full cover, for protection from the smell. If possible, take us somewhere in the whole year for shareholders. It is only AGM that on this basis we are able to come to know about the activities of the company, come to know about the financial activities of the company also. Sir, so many companies, maybe even Asian Paints, I'm not so sure of it, but companies hold analyst meet. I don't understand why analyst meet is being given so much importance by other companies also. It is the shareholders who are investing their hard-earned money in the company. Analysts are not sharing their hard-earned money in the company. They are not putting their hard-earned money in the company. It is the investors make innumerable throughout the year. I find 4 or 5 times there is analyst meet. Analysts either make a company or they mar the company by their remarks. It is many times they mar the company by their remarks. So instead of holding the analyst meet, it should be investors meet, shareholders meet. Give us chance. And AGM, we are supposed to talk only for 5 minutes or 8 minutes or 10 minutes. And the analyst meet is throughout the year 4 or 5 times. Why this stepmotherly treatment for shareholders? Give importance to investors, give importance to shareholders, and the middleman is eating the cake. The middleman is eating the cake between the company and the shareholders. It is the middleman who is eating the cake. Why? Lakhs of rupees that middleman is taking from the company, not doing any good service to the investors. So kindly please take a note of this. I have been telling this in almost all the companies. Sir, secondly, I would like to draw attention to the after-sales service of the company. You all are also into metal taps, not pipes. Pipes are by somebody else, metal taps. I purchased some metal taps, 4 or 5 of them, very good brand. It was very good quality. It was, and a little more costlier it was. But I found that within 6-8 months, the tap is some fault is coming out with the tap. Now, when I report to it, it becomes very difficult for me. Again, to change the tap, it is a costly piece. Again, to change the tap, what is the guarantee that that tap also will last for at least 2, 3 years, 5 years? Within 8 months, 10 months, the tap has given me. I find it very difficult. Then, I have been. Yeah, and I also request a company that we should at least have something in common between the shareholders and the company. Give preference to us, allow us to participate more in your financials, in the growth of the company. We are putting, not only we have put once, we keep on buying. We are keeping on buying the shares. So give us also some good chance to participate in the management of the company. Anyway, I'm just drawing your attention, wishing you all the best. And Mr. Chokshi, Mr. Dani, and Madam Vakil, we have faith in you, faith in your power, faith in your running the company. please wish all the best. I wish you all the best in the coming year, in the forthcoming years also. And may our company become, today the company is 8th in the world of paints and 7th in the most valuable company. I wish the company becomes number 1 in the valuable company in India, and from 8th our the position should go at least to 3rd or 4th. I wish the company all the best, and I am sure it will grow because the quality of the paint is really very good. Only please make the after sales service little more comfortable for the users. Thank you very much, and all the employees, I wish you all good luck, all the best, and I'm your kindness for making excellent results. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, madam.
Mr. S.P. Besania.
Sir, I'm Aspi from Bombay.
Yes.
Sir, thanks for giving me an opportunity to talk. Sir, I would like to know quarter 4, why the profit was less compared to quarter 3 and also compared to quarter 4 of last year. And sir, how will competition affect us? Because so many new people have come in the market. And sir, hello.
Yes, please go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay, so all the best for the future. I just wanted to know about this only and how the competition will affect us. Thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, now I invite Mr. Kirti Shah.
चेयरमैन सर, माय नेम इज कीर्ति शाह. चेयरमैन सर, आगे काफी स्पीकर सब बहुत कुछ बोल चुके हैं, मेरे को बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, लेकिन आपकी जो टीम है, सेक्रेटरियल टीम, इतना बढ़िया में बढ़िया वर्किंग की. अपना ये हमेशा होता है व्हाट्सएप से मैसेज करना, हर 5 आदमी का स्पीकर का नाम हर टाइम इन्फॉर्म करना, इतना बढ़िया सिस्टम है. मैं कई एजीएम में मैं कई कंपनियों को मैं बताता हूँ कि भाई ऐसा एशियन पेंट की तरह आप सिस्टम रखिए. एशियन पेंट ने जो सिस्टम ये बनाया है वो आपकी टीम ने, वो बहुत धन्यवाद के पात्र है, और आगे भी ऐसा मेंटेन कीजिए. विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट. थैंक यू वेरी मच. मैंने आपको एक ईमेल किया था, ईमेल का आपने पार्ट रिप्लाई किया हुआ है, थोड़ा सा रिप्लाई बाकी है तो आपकी टीम प्रोवाइड करेगी. विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thank you, sir. Let me first thank you all for your participation. There have been a number of questions that you've all raised. I will try and answer as many as I can, but if some of them remain unanswered, please send your queries by email to the company secretary. I must mention that the questions are all coming as a result of your very deep involvement and your engagement with the company. I'm particularly thankful to you for your kind words and for the goodwill. Let me address a question from Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta. On your question, how we will face new competition, we'll continue to work very strongly. We have a lot of very key strengths, tremendous amount of competitive strengths that we have. And we've always kept the customer as the centerpiece of all our activities, and they'll continue. And we have also seen many such competitors in the past, and as you know, your company has always maintained its lead. And we won't take any new competition for granted, but we will ensure that spurs us to even greater focus on the consumer, on innovation and bringing in new products. And I must also mention that the industry potential is very large. The per capita consumption of paint in our country is still very low, and there's plenty of headroom for everybody to come in. And we'll continue to grow, continue to maintain and improve our market share through diligent working, through innovation and customer focus. On the question of CapEx, your company has announced a total CapEx plan of about almost 8,800 crores over the next 3 to 4 years. This will cover both brownfield expansion as well as some new greenfield plants that we would require. In addition to that, in the expansion of capacity, we will also be investing in the VAM VAE, as well as white cement, which are by way of backward integration initiatives, which will give us certainly cost advantage and competitive advantage. On the question of bonus, I know that this has been an issue with many shareholders in many companies. We have always taken steps to reward our shareholders who have reposed faith in the company and have remained with the company loyally for many, many years. So we certainly would look at an opportune moment to look at that. But what is important and what we keep in our mind is the long-term returns, as well as the liquidity, the short-term return to shareholders. So the stakeholder returns, the shareholder returns will be a very important criteria in our governance, and we'll keep this in mind. Addressing the question raised by Mr. Rangwala, we are number 8 in terms of ranking, in terms of global coating industry, and the 3rd largest in Asia. A number of people have raised questions about factory visit. We'll evaluate because we have to be mindful of various safety requirements. We'll look at what possible solutions come as a result of this review, but we'll keep this in mind. Mr. Ajmera, you made requests for AGM being conducted on a hybrid mode. We will certainly evaluate the benefits of this excellent suggestion for next year. We'll also take note of your suggestion for sharing the annual reports only on request basis. Your concern on environment is something very noteworthy. On the question of revenue contribution from home decor, that's about 4% of our total revenue stream. In terms of the query on expansion in other parts of the world, at this stage, we continue to focus on strengthening our presence in our existing global geographies rather than increase our footprint. But at the same time, if there is a good opportunity in any new market, where the management will certainly evaluate this on merit. Regarding environmental friendly ways of disposing, your company has always placed highest focus on its waste management policies. Our plans are all zero liquid discharge plans, and we continuously look at investing in newer technologies to manage our solid and other waste. Mr. Gautam Tiwari, regarding the question on CSR, we focus on a core area of enhancing vocational skills, water stewardship, health and hygiene, as well as on disaster management. We continue to spend as per the requirements of the Companies Act. And the initiatives that we have taken are creating major social impacts, which we measure. In the last year, we introduced various new products, the latest being Neo Bharat latex paint to address the vast bottom of the pyramid demand. We also introduced Nilaya Nature range of ultra-luxury and environmental friendly paint. The question raised by Mrs. Smita Shah on the sale of latex paint, I'd like to say that we have introduced this product across our network over the last 3 to 4 months. We're getting an extremely favorable traction for this product across markets. Mr. Shaukar, you inquired about any plans the company is working to address competition. I mentioned to you that we would continue to focus on the customer and on our innovation, on our competitive strength. And we are quite confident that we will face competition as we have indeed done in the past. As a market leader, we have also a brand salience, which we will continue to expand and consolidate our position. Addressing the question from Mr. Rashid Pathak on market share, please note that within the organized space in the industry, your company will have a 50% plus market share. But there's a vast unorganized market as well. The question of attrition rate, it was around 18% in the last financial year and was in line with attrition levels observed inside and outside this industry. We presently have about 75% capacity utilization. Regarding the question of the debt, it is towards interest-free government grant receipt as a result of investment in manufacturing capacities in certain states. Otherwise, we don't have external borrowings. We are a debt-free company. On your question on working capital, your company has increased its inventory holding in the last few years to tackle the supply chain uncertainties, as well as to address the steep inflationary pressures on various raw materials. The other elements of working capital remain within control. With respect to the question on industrial business, we have registered very strong double-digit growth in both the industrial businesses. The strong infrastructure spends and focus on promoting manufacturing by the government, that has given us a great boost for the industrial paint demand. Regarding the question on energy intensity and zero carbon emission, your company has invested more than 240 crores to put up about 42 megawatt renewable energy capacity. And that gives us almost 66% of our energy requirements in the manufacturing plant. We've also taken various steps to optimize the manufacturing cycle times and thus reduce our energy intensity. On the carbon emission front, our Scope 1 emissions have decreased by 40.7%, while Scope 2 emissions have seen a remarkable 47% reduction compared to the base year of 2013-14. Addressing the question raised by Mr. Sharat Kumar Shah on dividend share price, your company has increased the dividend payout from around 55 to 60% in the last few years. The share price movement is a combination of the company's financial performance as well as various market factors. It's always strived to deliver sustainable performance, which have been suitably appreciated by the market, as is evident in the market cap improvement over many, many years. Total number of promoter shareholders, we have 120 promoter shareholders as on date. Mr. Jamadar, over a short span of 3 years, your company has become the number 2 player in the fabrics and furnishing space and has ambitions to grow further, focusing on providing superior value proposition at various price points in the segment. On the question of impact on margins due to VAM, we think that this is going to add significantly to our margins. On the question of low value growth in the last financial year, it was a combination of multiple factors, like subdued demand, especially in the second half of the year, as well as downtrading impact in the premium segment as a result of the price increase undertaken earlier. We expect better demand conditions in the back of an expected good monsoon and supported by the price corrections undertaken in the last 4 to 5 months. Mr. Santosh Saraf had raised a query on the use of AI. Your company has evaluated and implemented AI capabilities in various areas like manufacturing, distribution, as well as customer relationship. Mr. Mascarenas had requested for support on demat to physical shares. Our secretarial department, I'm sure, will be glad to assist you, and I request you to reach out to them. Mr. Jaideep Bakshi's query on the journey of beautiful homes. We have ambition to establish as the most integrated home decor brand in India. This will be realized through the development of a robust phygital network over a period of time. We now have 60 beautiful home stores across the country, offering home decor products across categories. On your question on technology improvement for improved painting, the company has introduced various mechanized painting tools which reduce the time taken to paint as well as reduce paint wastage. Dear members, in any case, in case any of your queries has not been answered, please feel free to write to the company secretary. Thank you very much again for your participation and your constructive suggestions. Members may note that the voting on the NSDL platform will continue to be available for the next 15 minutes. Therefore, members who have not cast their vote yet are requested to do so. The resolutions as set forth in the notice shall be deemed to be passed today, subject to receipt of the requisite number of votes. We had 150 plus members participating today in this 78th Annual General Meeting. We are grateful to all our shareholders from all over the world who joined this meeting through video conference. Friends, with that, I conclude today's proceedings. Thank you all for making it convenient to attend this meeting. We look forward to seeing you again next year. Be safe, be healthy. Thank you.